Get ready to match the stars. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Kate Jackson, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and dear friend. Well, let the good times roll. Are you ready to let the good times roll?
Honey, that's not Jimmy Walker.
Oh,
that's Bill Daly.
Oh, Bill Daly, yes,
He sometimes gets
him.
confused, you know, poor little
How are you,
devil.
Bill?
Great. I just come back from your hometown up there.
Beautiful in the east, isn't it?
Oh, wow. It's really nice.
Beautiful
Yes.
anywhere, come home.
That's,
I went to Maine on my vacation.
yes,
you
I know. You didn't call, did you?
Well, I tried to, but Helen answered the phone, and I hung right up.
Oh, all right, yeah.
I called and you didn't answer. It was really
That's right.
embarrassing. And you were
Enough of
there.
that now. Welcome, Kate.
Thank you.
All right, shall we say hello to Joe Bauer and Susan Holly? How are you?
Fine.
Susan? Let's find out a little bit about Susan Holly, shall we?
Okay, I live in Palos Verdes with my husband, Rich, and our daughter, Noelle, who's 8
Now, wait a
months
minute. Your
old.
husband is a wretch?
No, his name is Rich.
Oh, Rich. Oh, I see. All right. Go on.
And we have an 8-month-old daughter, Noelle,
Yes?
and we love water sports and tennis and yoga.
Your daughter is going to grow up with the name Noelle Holly?
Yes.
Oh,
Is she gonna
why
hate
did you do that
honey?
to that sweet little girl?
Was Ivy already
I just-
taken?
Ivy was taken,
Holly
yes.
and the Ivy?
Okay, good luck to Susan. Now
Thank
let's
you.
find out about Joe Bauer.
Well, Gene, I'm native-born Californian. Live in Monrovia.
Where do you live now, Joe? Make up your mind.
Monrovia.
Monrovia.
Right.
Okay.
With my wife, and we have 5 grown children.
Yeah.
1 grandchild.
Oh, that's nice.
And I like golf, pocket billiards, and playing piano.
Okay, Joe.
With this game.
Now, we wish you both the best of luck. I want to remind you that
What
you're
is
going to be...
pocket billiards?
That's pool, you know. Pool.
Oh,
That's
it's pocket pool.
Yeah, it's 8-ball in the side pocket and all that. Each of you will be trying to match as many contestants as you can during this period. The winner will go on and play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. All right, Susan, I'll ask you to make the selection. A or B, please.
A.
A it is. Here we go. We're off and running. Listen to this now. Betty White.
Oh, she's so adorable.
She is.
For a woman her age. I love you. You know I love you.
Now, wait. Wait till you find out how adorable she is. She made a deal with the Godfather, and she traded Alan Ludden for a blank. Made a deal with the Godfather, traded Alan Ludden for a blank. All right. Did you hear that, Susan?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 2 feeble at 3, ready? 4.
I'm ready. Now, I
Do
know
it.
that comes as a great shock to one and all.
Betty
Charles
is
is
furrowing her brow. She's thinking carefully because she doesn't want to place Alan in jeopardy. Charles, what are you doing?
Or password.
Or in words,
Yes.
right, 2
All
great
right, now
minds
come
think
on,
alike.
Betty White, you may stop the music when the star is talking, please. Thank you. Betty White made a deal with the Godfather. She traded Alan Ludden for a blank.
I'll say she traded Alan Ludden for a bowl of spaghetti.
A bowl of spaghetti.
That's what I'll say.
What you're saying, Susan, is that she has a low opinion of Alan Ludden. Because a bowl of spaghetti is worth about 68 cents, isn't it?
Well,
All right, she traded Alan
That's
Ludden with the
4
Godfather.
cents worth more than Alan. by the way.
What do you say, Bill? She said a bowl of spaghetti.
I would say a bowl of linguine. No, that's not what I get.
What do you got
Knowing
there?
Alan Ludden, he's a neat guy. I say she traded him for a hit. Okay? A hit man.
A hitman. Traded him for a hitman.
Not funny, but it's my first time on. So.
Sorry,
No,
you
dear, put it
you
in
don't,
that.
so
What do I do?
You tear it up or
Oh, you tear it up?
destroy
What
it,
do I do?
yeah.
An answer
It will
like
not
that
stay.
That wasn't that funny. Wait a minute. I'll hold it.
No.
Here's a pack of matches that say bath night. What does that mean?
I don't know, but just show us your card.
What are we playing?
We're playing. She traded Alan Ludden for a
traded
blank.
Alan Ludden. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm just gonna cry for a brand new puppy dog.
For a brand new puppy dog.
From the Godfather.
Yeah. Because he was not housebroken, I take it. So I said, well, I better... What do you say, Charles?
Well, Holly, Miss Holly, Mrs. Holly, Merry Christmas. We were on the same wavelength, but I chose a pizzeria.
A pizzeria. That's the whole establishment. Betty White made a deal with the Godfather. She traded Alan Ludden for a... Ta-da!
I said a bundle. Like
A
a
bundle.
of money.
A bundle of money.
A bundle.
A valuable
Thank you,
person.
Kate. That's the
Yeah.
nicest one in a
That's right.
group of bad
No
answers.
hostility.
That's one of the nicer ones.
What do you say?
Shut up. Listen, you missed the whole point of this.
Who?
The Godfather, you remember what he did?
Remember the Godfather? Did you see the
Oh,
movie?
yeah.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
read the book?
Cut the head off of a horse. And
Remember
put it in
that?
a man's bed.
Yeah.
What does this lady love?
Horses.
Brand new puppy
Animals,
dogs.
right?
Animals.
So she traded him
For a horse.
for a horse.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Alan Ludden's head was also then placed in the bed of the producer. And he was sick about it.
Now, Betty, tell us the truth in this matter.
I answered impulsively because
Yes.
I too, my mind worked that way. But then I realized that the head was already gone, so I guess that's the rest of
There
the
you
horse.
are.
Got the idea, Betty. Okay, Joe, this is yours. Ready? When the psychiatrist arrived at Gloria's house, she said, Doctor, come right into the kitchen. My husband is sitting in the sink. He thinks he's a blank.
He's sitting in the sink?
He's sitting in the sink. He's sitting in the sink.
Oh, there's so many
He thinks
choices.
he's a blank.
Gee whiz, it Kurt.
He thinks he's a blank. That's why he's sitting in the sink.
Hi, darling.
Hello, darling. All of you are thinking so hard, and it's so...
I know, I'm trying
Just
to...
trust your first
I want to
instinct.
phrase it
It's gonna be all right.
properly, you know. Okay,
Don't try too hard. Sitting in the sink.
I want to be clever but pertinent.
There's very
you know.
little oxygen up here, and that's why they're slower. It's,
There is?
yes.
Get a good answer.
I'd like a good answer.
Sitting in the sink. Okay. All right, Bill got one.
I think I...
Oh, I got it. Oh, good gravy, Marie.
I
I've
told you
got
this was
it.
going to be an 8-minute question, didn't I?
I've got it,
All right,
dear.
I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. It's a double
So many
problem.
good ones. Get 4 of these.
What? Oh, that's nice.
Are you ready? Are you quite ready?
I'm ready, Doctor.
Thank you very much.
This
Be put
window.
away.
Stop that, whatever you're doing down there. Stop, you crazy people. She's been married to Alan Ludden so long, she just grasps at everything. Joe, are you ready? When the psychiatrist arrived at Gloria's house, she said, Doctor, come right into the kitchen. My husband is sitting in the sink. He thinks he's a blank.
Bar of soap.
Bar of soap. That away, Joe.
Not bad.
Going on here.
Not bad.
All right, Bill.
Well, this is very hard because I generally bathe in the sink, and I sit there a lot. I expect rubber duck because I
rubber
play
duck
with my
in the
rubber
sink.
duck in the sink.
Got a few boos, but a brisk round of applause there. Not bad. Not bad.
I heard 7 boos for that answer.
Yeah, but a lot more people applauded than booed.
Well, I tried to get into the sink motif.
Yeah.
What do you put in sinks?
What, strainers, dishes, cups, saucers, all that?
Suppers, dishes.
Suppers, dishes, okay. Supper dishes,
Thank
bar.
you, sweetheart.
You're a mean bunch.
Well, they turn on you.
They really do. Charles?
Continuing with a long line of crummy answers. I chose Jane Withers.
Jane Withers. Yeah. Okay. Thinks he's sitting. She said, "Doctor, come right into the kitchen. My husband is sitting in the sink. He thinks he's a bar of soap, according to Joe.
He thinks he's a drain.
He thinks he's a drain. But he's really a drag." According to Charles. What do you say?
I happen to know personally.
Yes.
He wears a little frilly apron.
Right.
And he just hops up there. He thinks he's a dish.
A dish. She's a dish.
Certainly.
Yes. What do you say there?
Well, on a bad night, he thinks he's a dish rag.
A dish rag, yeah.
All washed out.
So, got a real tight game going here. But we're going to go on with the show anyway. But first, we got to do a little business. Here we go. Round 2 coming up. No score so far. Now, let's see. You went first last time. Why don't you go first this time?
All right, I'll take 8.
You want 8. All right, Joe, this is all yours. Everybody plays because he didn't match anybody in the first round. Fred said, "My wife reminds me of my old Army sergeant. Every night when I come to bed, she blanks me."
What can you say and can't you say?
It's up to you. No!
Oh, you can't say it on the air.
No!
Okay. Oh, can't say that on the air. No. Oh.
This is an Army question, right?
Yeah,
It's a very
My
butch
wife reminds me of
question.
my old Army sergeant. Every night when I come to bed, she blanks me.
What is it? I know what the word is, but I can't think.
Okay, that's a good one. Good. All right.
Wait a minute, excuse me.
There'll be none of that. Does she get the part in the Bob Newhart show now? Did she get the part in the Bob Newhart show now?
She's got it.
She's got it.
She's got it.
Okay. So that's the way it is. Is that the way you show business people are? Everybody ready? Okay, here we go.
I can't think of what the word is, but...
Just put it in the slot and shut up.
Huh?
Joe, yeah, Joe, this is yours. Fred said, "My wife reminds me of an old Army sergeant. Every night when I come to bed, she blanks me."
Salutes.
Salutes me. That's good. Good answer. He said salute. That's a reasonable answer.
I thought soldiers saluted sergeants.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's reverse. I was going for that. That's...
Every time I say my old Army sergeant, when I come to she salutes. Well, that's all right. I mean,
You should have said if he was a
friendly gesture in
lieutenant.
military part. What do you say, Bill?
Well, my wife really does do this, and she drills me, okay?
She drills me.
Hey, what was that? That's a good answer.
That's good.
My wife is listening. I'm serious.
Yes, it's a drill sergeant.
A drill sergeant.
Yeah.
I was thinking that he was just a run-of-the-mill soldier.
Yeah.
Shows you how my mind works. I said every time she reduces his rank.
Reduces my rank?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't boo, honey. You give it a thought, and then you'll be cheering
That's
later
not bad.
on, and you'll hate yourself.
All right. Every night when I come to bed, she salutes me, according to Joe. What according to Charles?
She chews me out.
I point out to you, I know you've never been in the Army. That's old Army talk. Chews me out means to ball them out. Yeah. Okay. May I see yours, please?
I started to put drills.
Yeah, I see yours.
And then I put salute.
Salute.
There you go, Joe. Balls me out.
All right, he's looking for the answer. Salute.
Well, now, sergeants are the villains, right? They're the ones that yell and
they're
shout.
mean and they yell.
Every time
Yeah.
she comes to bed,
Yeah.
she gives me a workout.
Oh. Okay.
The time just flies away.
Sorry. Okay. What do you say there?
And then she cusses me good night.
Very good.
Very good.
So where are we? We're in the middle of round 2. Now, Susan, you've got to match one celebrity to achieve a tie. If you match 2, you win the game.
Okay.
Listen carefully. Sam the organ grinder had a bad year.
Oh, how bad was it, honey?
His monkey died.
Well, I'll tell you. First, he had to sell his organ.
That's a loss.
Then he had to blank his monkey.
What?
Then he had to blank his monkey.
First he had to sell his organ.
Yes. Listen, as long as you finish writing so quickly, why don't we have a little chat? Is this your 3rd or 4th season with the rookies?
4th season.
4th season. Yes. You look so cute in that nurse's uniform.
Thank you very much.
You are cute, I've decided. What, stay out of my life then. Fourth season. Have you started filming already?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're well into it.
Yes.
I prompted her with it.
Oh, I see.
But she does look beautiful in the nurse's uniform.
She does look beautiful in the
Looks
nurses.
even better out of the nurse.
Okay. Susan, are you ready?
Well,
Sam the organ grinder had a bad year. First, he had to sell his organ, then he had to blank his monkey.
well, I'll say he had to, oh dear, sell his monkey.
Sell his monkey. All right. You're not too thrilled with that answer, are you, audience? Yeah. Okay, she said sell his monkey. She needs one sold monkey to tie, two to win. What do you say,
I like
Bill?
to buy her monkey. No, I like to keep the monkey off her back. No, I got, is that close Hawk? Would be that close Hawk
Hawk.
monkey?
How about Hawk?
Hawk up for selling?
Hey!
Okay.
Hawk a monkey. What do you say, Brett?
Hawk a monkey.
I say curtain up,
Light the lights.
I said sell to Betty White.
Yeah. What direction do you have? What do you have? Eight? Come on, let me see that. Come on down, Susan. Joe, I'm sorry we're going to have to say goodbye to you. You stand by for a moment, my dear. We have enjoyed meeting you. We've got a gift for you backstage. Joe Bauer, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye, Joe. Now, while he's spinning off, we'll spin this message, and we'll come right back to you.
Well-established fact.
Here we are with Susan Holly. Are you ready, Susie?
I hope
Good. It's
so.
time now for the Big Money Super Match where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we have two audience matches for you. And whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Here we go with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. The girl from blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. $250 to match the middle one. $100 if you match the bottom one. Whom do you call on for a little help here?
Richard.
Ipanema.
The girl from Ipanema. One of yesteryear's popular songs. It was a big song of yesteryear.
And Charles.
Charles?
What they called bread.
The girl from
Hunger.
Hunger.
Aren't you ashamed to go for the cheap
You just made that up.
I can't think of another one.
Oh,
The
okay.
camera's on. I'm tense. It's nighttime now.
All right, you got that one, the girl from Hunger. You want to call on another celebrity, or you just want to forget the whole
Oh,
thing?
no, I want to call in another one. Kate.
Petrovka.
What?
The movie.
She means that movie with
Oh, the
Goldie
girl
Hawn.
from Petrovka.
That means hunger in Russian.
Oh, I see. So you got Hunger, Petrovka, and Ipanema. Do you want one of those, or have you got a better one in your head?
I think I want Richard's girl from Ipanema.
Girl from Ipanema. Okay. That's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. Shall we begin down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response? The girl from next door. That guy didn't speak good English, did he?
The girl next
Let's see what's under the $250 response. The girl from Uncle. All right, last chance from the girl from Ipanema. Here's a $500 response.
Got it, Richard.
Ipanema. Now, Susie, you won $500. Means the least you'll be playing for is $5,000, 10 times that. Now let's see how much more you can win with the second audience match. Here we go. Slide it, Earl. Blank Olson. The answer they gave, you know, is 5, 2, 1,500. Whom do you call on over here?
What's that
I'm going to call on Richard again.
Richard?
Lady with the coffee, Mrs. Olson.
Mrs. Olson. There's one.
And I'm going to call on Brett.
Gee whizzikers. All I could think.
Gee, Willikers and Olson.
Johnny Olson.
Johnny Olson.
And Betty.
Betty, have you got one? All right, John. What?
Al Olson.
Elge.
Elge.
Al.
Alge Jolson. Okay, ALG, Roger. ALG, that's it. So you got Alge and Mrs. and Johnny. Do you want one of those?
I'm going to go with Richard again for Mrs. Olson.
Mrs. Olson, that's the one we're looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. May we see the $100 response? Merlin Olson. Great football player. All right, he's with the Rams, of course. All right, here's a $250 response. Johnny Olson. Let's find out if Mrs. Olson is hiding under the $500. Are you there, lady? Yeah! Okay. All right, Susie, you've won another $500. We multiply that by 10, you got 5,000. Add that to the other 5,000. You're going to shoot for $10,000 right now to collect it. You got to match one celebrity head-to-head. Which one will it be?
I'm going to go with Richard all the way.
All right, you face me.
What does he say about that?
She means for the $10,000 now.
Never mind what she means. Just give me the question.
Here it is, $10,000 worth. Blank teeth. T-E-E-T-H. He's finished. Now, Susan, we need your answer. One you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank teeth.
I think false teeth.
False teeth. Okay. All right, Richard. Here it is for $10,000. She says false teeth will match you. What do you say? False! Congratulations, you got $11,000, and we'll come back to you in a moment or so after these messages. This little lady just won $11,000. Join us next time for more excitement on Match Game PM. Gene Mabern here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive a Triumph Clock Radio. Wake to the great sound of America with Triumph's colorful bicentennial FM AM clock radio from Triumph Electronic Division of General Time. And turn your fire... This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.